Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. An update on the upcoming Brightline West high-speed rail system between Las Vegas and LA. That starts off business sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. The Nevada Transportation Department has officially applied for a grant, which is a part of the $4.57 billion Federal Railroad Administration program. This $10 billion high-speed rail system would run 218 miles, connecting Vegas and Rancho Cucamonga within the I-15 right-of-way, reaching speeds of over 200 miles per hour. Senator Jackie Rosen sent a letter Wednesday to the U.S. Transportation Secretary, sharing it exclusively with the Review-Journal.
Encouraging the transportation company to highly consider the request that the Nevada Department of Transportation is submitting, a welcome boost to the Brightline people who have built the train system in Florida, so they are experienced. And then if they are successful in getting the funding and all the other approvals that they need, they'll start construction on this project later this year.
The feds will review the grant request on April 21st. And home sales in southern Nevada and across the country shoot higher, but buyers still aren't nearly as active as they were a year ago. The new home sales are lined in pink and permits pulled by home builders in red starting in January 2022. The numbers trend down until a slight uptick in January of this year and February. Review-Journal's Renee Summerhour explains.
That's right. The pace of resales in the U.S. rose by 14.5% from January to February, ending a full year of monthly drops, according to the National Association of Realtors. However, sales were down 22.6% from February of last year, and the median sales price last month shrunk by 0.2%. In southern Nevada, more than 1,700 previously owned single-family homes changed hands last month, up 30% from January, but down 31.5% from February 2022. Buyers paid a median price of about $425,000, virtually unchanged from January.
Buying activity is still way below what it was a year ago. Mortgage rates are still higher than they were early last year, and we're still not seeing as many sales, and prices have come down too, both locally and nationally.
Now, locally and nationally, the housing market started 2023 on a slow note, and though mortgage rates have been volatile lately, buyers have been returning. For more on housing trends, log on to lvrj.com/business/housing.
In more top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. More than 20,000 positions. Here's a sneak peek of the largest job fair in Vegas. Clark County commissioners are encouraging many to attend the annual spring job fair as Nevada's unemployment numbers remain high.
Maybe more jobs available in one place than anyone ever has seen in Clark County.
There's livable wages at all of these employers, so regardless to what type of work you're looking for or wage you're looking for, it's represented at the job fair tomorrow.
It'll take place Friday from 9 to 2 at the Las Vegas Convention Center. And a Nevada bill is under consideration that would require equal pay for those with intellectual or developmental disabilities. Assembly Bill 259 would require job providers to pay at least the state minimum wage, which in 2024 will be $12 per hour.
Part of the law will take effect in 2025 when it will require providers of job opportunities to stop entering into new contracts with employees, and the rest of it will go into effect in 2028.
A manager at Opportunity Village says, quote, "We're really excited to support it." At Wednesday's hearing, all testimonies were in support, with only one neutral. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Get ready for a cool and clear night in the 50s. Temps set to chill to the 40s after midnight. A calm night overall. Onto your weekend forecast. On Friday, sunny skies with a high of 64 and low of 42 degrees. On Saturday and Sunday, your highs dip into the 50s with some cloud coverage. By the next work week, back to blue skies with a warm front on the way. We may even reach the 70s on Tuesday before another cool down.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. A pair of Las Vegas-rooted athletes will go head-to-head in the West Regional for the NCAA tournament taking place at T-Mobile tonight. Liberty alum Julian Strother spoke on facing UCLA's Will McClendon from Bishop Gorman.
Kind of like I've been playing Gorman my whole life, so a little bit of rivalry there. So hopefully I can give him some payback for the times in high school.
Julian's one of my closest friends from Vegas playing hoop, and good player. Yeah, it'll be fun.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. Is the pandemic long behind us? COVID cases and hospitalizations in Clark County and statewide remain at some of the lowest levels. This week, the 14-day average for daily new cases in the county dipped to 91, while hospitalizations dipped to 124. The 14-day average for new deaths remains at 0. Plus, experts discuss how a Medicare supplement differs from a Medicare Advantage PPO. With a Medicare supplement, there's no network of any kind. You have the freedom to use any healthcare provider that will bill Medicare. Also, paying for out-of-pocket costs that Medicare Parts A and B will not pay. With a Medicare Advantage PPO plan, there are lower cost in-network providers and more expensive out-of-network benefits, plus some covering Part D prescription drug coverage.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Sweet 16 continues Friday when Alabama and Houston, the last remaining number 1 seeds, are in action. Alabama is favored by 7.5 over San Diego State, and the total is 137 at the Westgate Superbook. Houston is a 7.5-point favorite over Miami, and the total is 138. In the other 2 regional semifinals, Texas is favored by 4 over Xavier, and the total is 145. Creighton is a 10-point favorite over Princeton, and the total is 139. Princeton.
In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Henderson leaders celebrate the city's new art installation today, honoring Magnesium Maggie. Magnesium Maggie is a nickname for women who played a critical role in the magnesium industry during World War II. Magnesium Maggies were trailblazers working as machinists in Henderson, driving forklifts, operating machinery, and molten metal. And over near Harry Reid Airport, Panavino Italian Grill looks back on 20 years of pasta and gorgeous views of the Strip. Lemon linguine with blackened shrimp is the #1 seller. Other mainstays include the Andrea salad and tagliatelle with braised short ribs. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have a Roku device, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.